Hi everyone, welcome to a makeup video. Today we're going to be doing a Rotten inspired goth makeup look, and this is the product I'm going to be using along with this, and let's get started. And what do you guys want to see from me? I'm a PC gamer, I love makeup, but I also love art. I do traditional and digital art. Let me know what you guys want to see. I make content like this, and I make content like this. Well, if you want to see more like that, just let me know in the comments. Or don't. Covering up all the small little lines. I did make this a bit blotchy, and you can see the patches, but I do have dry skin, and I did layer on powder on top of setting spray, so you know, that is my fault. But it came out gorgeous in my opinion, so I'm not too happy. I mean, wait, I'm not too sad. Anyways, I put I think this is e.l.f. setting powder on my face, and I go in and start filling in my eyebrows with I think it's a gray, it's like a gray brown shade. And so I'm carving them out. And adding extra highlight to certain areas of my face with that same LA Girl foundation, and I'm gonna blend that out. It does get a bit patchy, but like I said, I do have kind of drier skin in the nasal areas of my face, so you do see that there. Adding some to the bridge and to my nose, and then I spray all over again. Yeah, again. And I blend that out. And now I'm finally making that downwards angle towards my nose, and I'm filling it in with black very gently because I don't want any mistakes. And even if there is a little bit of mistake, I did use a bit of concealer here, or the foundation. I really do think this did help a little bit with the blending of the contour that I did here, but you'll see that in a second. This freaking eyeliner, dude, this eyeliner, every time I've bought it, leaks everywhere. But I love how long it stays on, so that's like the upside. And feel free to ask any questions in my comments below. I love replying to you guys. Thank you so much again for clicking on my video and making it this far. Now that we're finishing up those brows, I'm smoking out some contour using a dark gray, and I'm going to be smoking it out towards the tip of my nose and the edge of my eyebrows, and I'm going to be kind of like looping down under the nose and smoking out towards the eye bags. Now I'm just going to try to repeat that on the other side, and same loop under the nose, blend out and up, make it a little bit skinnier in the middle of the bridge of my nose, and make a line where the nose bump would start, and just continue blending, trying to get it even on both sides. And I'm smoking out the bottom of my eyes with a black and a gray, putting the rest of the product on the top of my eyes as well. I'm blending it out with my fingers just a bit, and then I put in more of a concentrated black at the edge of my nose and my eyes, and then I use the same foundation that I'm using all over my face, and I color the bottom of my eye bags. I'm going to be using a gray that I used on the tip of my nose for the contour and everything else, at the eye bags just a bit, and then I'm going to be using my fingers just to blend that out. I start my eyeliner here, and I did have a bit of a hard time. I usually really love doing my eyeliner, but this time I don't know why I had such issues. But anyways, I guess that's how the stars were aligned today. I just go up, and then there's like a line, a crease in my eye that I usually meet up with, and then I fill up that whole part right there. And so this is where I start adding a little more detail. I start adding wings to the wings to make a graphic design, and from here I just keep winging out the bottom, and I add 2 more wings to the top. We had a little bit of a mess up, but nothing we can't fix, and cover that up and redraw that line. Using black eyeliner underneath my eyes, and then gonna put it right in the corner. And then I'm going to use a white and put it right smack in between my graphic eyeliner and that little corner that I just put in, and smoke it out just a bit. So I start contouring here, and I'm not great at contouring, but to me, I felt like I had my buccal fat removed. I felt like this was the new me. I never have contoured, so, or at least like contoured my cheeks. But yeah, and now we go underneath with I'm actually using a completely different shade of black underneath my neck. I'm using black and a green, so that it can make kind of like a swampy black green color. And I'm just gonna be putting it all over the bottom of my neck and jawline, adding a little bit to the edges and corners of my cheekbones just to add a little more depth, and a little bit underneath my nose, and that's it. I'm just gonna keep going in at my neck and just keep filling that in until I'm happy. Feeling it out, seeing what I should do next, and I go in with a black pencil eyeliner, and I line them up, do little pointy edges on the corner of my lips, just kind of filling in towards the edges, because I want to do like more of an ombre red black going on. And I got this shade of lipstick. I got this lipstick like a while ago, probably from my mom, which I do not talk to her anymore, so I do not know where she got it. It might have just been from like a free sample thing with Ulta, but I like it. It's like a purple red, deep red with like sparkles. So yeah, and then we go in with a blush here. If I do find out what blush that is, I'll let you know, because I do not see it anywhere. Then we're lining up our corners more, making everything sharper, and yeah, I think that's it. I popped on some lashes, and this is my final look. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you in another one of my YouTube videos. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Bye!